Miguel Layun leaves football in the way that everyone hopes for, as a champion with his beloved team, Club America, at the Azteca Stadium, the stadium where two of the greatest players of all time, Pelé and Maradona, won the World Cup. As a result, Layun's last desire must mean everything to him. Footballers frequently pretend to be long-standing supporters of their club for which they play, although this is generally a populistic trick to win over the fans. Layun, on the other hand, has never lied about this. There are photos of him wearing the blue and cream colors proudly before he turned into a professional. It was a foreshadowing, a course to take for the future. His career concluded at the age of 35, leaving behind a treasure mine of stories. He managed to end his career on a high note. This is with the illustrious Liga MX Cup, where helping America win its 14th league title, the most in the Mexican league. This is the story of Miguel Layun. Let's get started. Okay, once again, before anything, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, you'd be participating in a $10 gift card giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm really close to that mark, so I'd really appreciate it if you did. If you subscribe, you could be one of those lucky winners. Okay, now let's get back into the video. His adventure began in 2007 in his hometown of Veracruz, where he defended the colors of the Red Sharks. For 2 years, he proudly wore the jersey of his local team, playing 30 matches before raising his hand and going viral for the first time in history as he confirmed his move to European football. Layun became the first Mexican player to compete in Italy's Serie A with Atalanta as a right back. On September 27, 2009, he made his debut in a 1-1 draw against Chievo Verona. Miguel came on as a substitute in the 80th minute, introducing himself to a league that, until then, was unfamiliar to Mexican players. His first European experience was short-lived, as he returned to Mexico a few months later to sign a contract with Club America, making national headlines for the second time in his career. The initial phase with Las Águilas had its ups and downs, transitioning from a challenging period to savoring the sweetness glory with 2 La Liga MX titles. During those years, the legendary hashtag Todo es culpa de Layun became popular, which essentially translates to everything is Layun's fault. This was a phase in the footballer's career that he admitted required external help to overcome. Playing for a prestigious institution like America subjected him into immense pressure, where any mistake became fodder for criticism. Yet, Layun developed mental strength, turning it into one of his strengths. He silenced critics, surprising everyone with outstanding performances, culminating in his decisive penalty he scored in the 2013 final to secure the title for America. Subsequently, he returned to Europe after another challenge, a challenge that had a good opportunity for him to shine. In 2015, he faced the Watford Challenge in the English Championship, a decision questioned as he had finally established himself in Mexico. Layun, however, always seeks the most complex challenges, achieving his goal of playing in the Premier League just a year after moving to the UK, securing promotion with the Hornets. A couple of years later, he became a Dragon with Porto, where he played, excelled, became a champion, and served as captain during 3 brilliant seasons. These 3 seasons provided him with so many man of the match cards that I used to play all the time in FIFA. He had a lot of informs, especially when he was in Porto. And I believe in Porto 1 year he had around like 3 to 4 inform cards, if I'm not mistaken. And then at the end of the year, because he did so good, he got a team of the season. And I believe that team of the season card, his stats were all above 80, which was kind of uncalled for a Mexican player. I remember playing him a lot that year. And then over the years, he's been really consistent in getting informs here and there with different clubs. So I really appreciate him being good so I can use him, or at least that he's usable in FIFA. This period may have been the pinnacle of his career, playing at a high level in the Champions League. Later, he moved to Spain, concluding his European journey by defending the jerseys of Sevilla and Villarreal. In 2019, he returned to Mexico with achievements in hand, choosing Rayados of Monterrey for a project that guaranteed his family's future. In the same year, he secured a new title, although fate was cruel as it was lifted against America at the Azteca Stadium. Returning to his beloved team, the one where he achieved everything, America welcomed him with open arms in 2021. He reclaimed the captain's armband, accompanying the new team to a new final, which would be the last match of his career. In his overall career, Layun played 597 matches over 16 seasons for 8 different clubs, scoring 46 37 goals and winning 9 championships. A lot for a player, especially for a Mexican player. His story is not just one of victory on the field, but a testament to resilience, mental strength, and the pursuit of dreams against all odds. From a small town in Veracruz to the grand stages of Europe, he faced setbacks, critics, and tough decisions. Yet he persevered, constantly pushing himself to new heights and embracing challenges that seemed insurmountable. This concludes the legendary career of Miguel Layun, the bright star that was hated initially, but then in the end, he was able to lift the trophy that he's always wanted, especially ending at Club America. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.